on YouTube as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Do this work nearly 30 years only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm usually live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings during my VIP readings. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then you need to get yourself to my VIP 5-minute club read. If you donate now, you'll be the first on deck because I just started my life and my list is just open. Thank you, Shirley. You're the first person on my list. It's really easy to get on my list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal, Medium Sasha is my name, or you can donate a train. Minimum donations are $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Everybody who's new here, please give me a follow or subscribe, like my live on YouTube or tap my screen. That's really good for you and good for me, keeps us awake and sporty. Good for our fingers doing something else than typing on a screen. Mini reads I do in between my VIP readings. So if you want mini, then just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement, a super fan logo behind your name, you get priority. Hi T baby, hi Sanya, welcome. Hi Samita, welcome Elaine. Thank you for joining my live. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, last week was birthday week of my daughter. It was a bit more work than I thought. Halloween we had as well, and then I had packed with private sessions. So now I'm back. Everything's back to normal. I'll be live tomorrow as well. So please keep tapping my screen. Thank you. Let's check how the list is doing, and then I'll start with doing minis. Thank you, Shirley. Let's check on Hipsy. Yeah. Okay, let's start our live. Oh, well, let's start with breathing in and breathing out, connecting with spirits. Let's start doing some minis. Let's see on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. White Swan 322. Thank you for joining. Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. May I ask, how does Brendan feel about Mabel? At this moment, I'm seeing that that person is not really connected with this person. They're very connected with themselves. They're wanting to evolve personally. I'm seeing they're looking for future things to look forward to and career. So I'm not feeling any specific energy. Lilac 111. Good morning, Sasha. Good afternoon for me. Does Timothy feel bad for leaving me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting at he was unhappy when he was in the relationship. He's happy again. I feel that he's physically feeling more strength. He feels like he has control over his life because, of course, when you're connected with somebody else, they have an influence on your life. So I'm not saying that at this moment. I'm sorry if that was not what you wanted to hear. T-baby, please, what to expect for the... Oh, my God, you're going quickly. The rest of the year and new year coming. Thanks. T-baby, they're minis, you know that. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Let's see what we can get in a mini. What to expect this year. I'm seeing self-reflection is really important this year for you. What is the theme of next year? Thank you for the roses, Rika. Thank you so much. I love them. Ooh, love and career. Ooh, that's a fun year. So I would really do some self-reflection here. That's a motivator, no? Rudy, is Ace in a relationship? Let's check, sweetie. Is Ace in a relationship? I'm seeing he's working on one. So not yet. Let's see, Princess 991. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Greetings. What Anthony felt when he saw my birthday post. Thank you. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting that he felt bad about it. He didn't know what to do with it. Okay, KK, thank you for your donation. You're my number 2 on my list. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. When you want to be on my... Yes, I got it. Thank you. You're number 2. I'm going to do Shirley in a second once I did my minis. Yeah, he didn't know how to react on it. So it made him dazzling in his head. That's what I'm getting. Divine Timing 86. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Oh, hello. Hope you are doing well. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking, sweetie. Let's check. What are the intentions towards me? Hi, Jed. Thank you for joining on YouTube, and thank you for sending me this beautiful email. And the cookies looked very delicious. And hearts and calling Sasha. It was so sweet. Um, I'm seeing that this person is figuring out if you are his soulmate. So be aware of that. Selena, is our in committed relationship and done with me? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm seeing that that person is chasing another love. So not committed, still chasing, sweetie. Okay, I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, where are you? You're the first person who donated today. Please let me know. Where are you? Yes, hello Sasha, welcome back. How lovely to see you. It's been a while. It's you a week, not even, I think. Shall I see them to you? Send them to you, sweetie. I don't eat cookies. I'm sorry. I am gluten intolerant and milk. I bought them to give you, and I would be delighted to do that. Oh, you're so kind. Eat them in my love, in my energy. You deserve them because I'm feeling some tough moments coming up. Yeah, choices, just choices. Rika, anything I need to hear about love? Let's check. I'm getting that you need first to get clarity and make space for love. So I don't know if you still have past love connections or want them to come back or something. You need to check that out. I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley donated me a cup of coffee. Shirley, where are you? And if Shirley's not replying, then we'll go to KK. Just let me, like, how's Charles at the moment? Where is head at? I'm feeling that Charles at this moment, it's grasping for air. I feel that physically it's not going well with him. No, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting he's grasping for air. He's controlling his health. That's what I'm getting. And it's all about me, me, me. Hi, Latifa. Thank you for joining. So what I'm giving is that at this moment, I'm not seeing him reaching out or nothing, just because he's busy with his own health. What's coming up for me? Let's check. I'm doing, thank you. Oh, thank you. Just did Pilates, so my hair is not really like top, but okay. At this moment, it's choices and really start taking them and really sticking to them. Jess, that's really important to get clarity. So everything that is unclear at this moment, you should like see if you can make some choices to get some clarity. Yeboah, do I have any good news before the month ends? Let's check. I'm getting, yes, you need to let go of old emotional trauma. It's time to release yourself and free yourself. You're here in the now, and at this moment, you're balanced. And if you're not, because I feel you all the time are pulling the past into your now, it's not actually where you live, because your body thinks you're going through it at this moment, and it's not. So this is about prioritizing the physical things that are really going on in your life. And I understand, because I get that. So the best, what helps for me is to have like an elastic and just like snap it when I go back into future or past. So I stay in the now connected, because in the now we make the future possible, and in the now we can disconnect us from the past. And every minute, every breath, you can be somebody else. You can. It's just a decision. Yes, you're next, because I'm not seeing Shirley. So I'm going to do you, KK. Just going to open your question, okay? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube, I'm live. Normally Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini, I do them in between my VIP readings, okay? And they are not... I just choose them at random, so they're at random. But my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes when I see it. So you need to type it, otherwise I can't see it and I can't grab it. So please keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. These are options to get my attention because I'm an energy reader. Okay, KK donated a second, but Shirley is not in. So I'm gonna do KK's reading. Can you just let me know if you're here? So I'm sure you will see and hear my reading because that's really important. If somebody else still wants to be on the list, that's possible. When I'm live, I do private readings on YouTube and TikTok for a small donation of $10, €10. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link list are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your question in. Or you can give me a train somewhere there, and then I'll add you physically to my list on TikTok. Okay, KK, where are you, sweetie? Let me know where you're at. You're next on deck. I'll be back for minutes once I do KK. KK, where are you? I'm looking for KK and Shirley because you both donated. Ah, you're there. Okay, I'm KK. I'm going to do you first, okay? And Shirley, I didn't see yet. Okay, I'll be back for minutes. So keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe, like my live. So I'll pick your question once I'm done with KK's reading. Okay, let's go to your reading, sweetie. What am I seeing? Who is coming in love? Hi, sweetie. Who's coming in love? Somebody's in front of the door. The dog is telling me that. Okay, I'm seeing at this moment, love is a very fragile line. It's like you're balancing a rope and you're trying to keep balance. I'm seeing that you really have you set up. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking on somebody. And it can be also somebody that you really feel and think you deserve. So your navigation system has really a direction. You want a strong person, you want a responsible person. Hi Samantha, you want a balanced person. What I'm picking up on is that you still have ideas. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Of somebody returning from the past. I'm not seeing that yet. I do see that person connecting with you next year, somewhere around September. I think that that's the feeling you're feeling, and that's why your urge is like you feel that love is coming in, but you're looking around and you can't see it. I do see that new opportunities are really available for you now, but you need to find internal happiness, because I feel that your new connection, and I'm getting January, February, will arise, but it's a person that is attracted to a happy person, a person that has fun, that lives life to the fullest in an emotional way, not a physical way. I'm feeling that this is really important to control your life at this moment and to really have fun and find the true you. It's like you always want to not disappoint anybody and you just are playing a role, and maybe it feels you. I get that because your parents have an idea, your colleagues have an idea, the people where you live have an idea how you should behave, and you're trying to please everybody. But in this pleasing situation, that was your past relationships, you don't find happiness, you don't find balance. So the big lesson here is to find you, and finding you, being happy with you, being emotionally in a bliss will attract new love. And you have some little time before that will come, and I do see that. I'm seeing that that will be a world-changing situation, but that person will not come knocking on your door. So it's really important to go out, have fun, because on that path you'll meet that person. I do see a marriage, and I'm getting that a marriage is your biggest dream. Children is your biggest dream, and I do see them all in your card with this person. So next year is your person year, but the first step is you need to start over. It's like, let the past be the past. Even you're still hoping for past connections to come back. If they come back, they had a whole in-between life, you had an in-between life, they will not be the same. So there will be like a new meeting, a new connection. And I think that if you have this person and it is arising twice in this reading, you will not want the others, because hello Shirley, thank you for being here. I'm seeing you don't want the others, the past. Thank you, Samantha. You're number 3 on my list, number 2 after this reading. So at this moment, it's really important to invest in yourself, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You want love, you want options in love, you invest in yourself. And again, we live in the now. So at this moment in the now, we can push the past away and we can pull the future closer. We can't just jump and live in the past again, or jump and live in the future. It doesn't work that way. We have a physical body and time is ticking now, and the future is something that is possible, that is there, and it is there. This beautiful marriage, I'm seeing a lot of happy people, but it needs to be your marriage, not because of your new mother-in-law deciding everything. So it's time to start speaking out, telling you this is really, this end of this year is still time to let go of everything that people are expecting from you, and really connecting. Sometimes just no TV, no telephone, no nothing, and just feel like, who am I? You're like in a prison, girl, and I'm feeling that you need to come out, you need to control, and then everything is possible. I'm getting February. If you do that, you need to really start following your intuition. I'm getting around February, starting a serious relationship August. So I don't know if they live in your area or something, because I do see that traveling will be something to consider it if you want to be with this person. That was your 5 minutes. Let's pull an oracle card on this reading. So really important, focus on you the next 2 months. I'm getting this: release suppressed emotion. Hey, we were talking about that. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. That's your card. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back to the list. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. My pleasure, sweetie. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's the cards. It's the cards. I just bring the message. This is the only place where I do 5-minute dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10. If you want to get on my list, that's possible. Then you need to go to Samantha, just putting her on the list. Then you need to go to my bio. First and second options in my link tree on TikTok are options, platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can also gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, next on my list is Shirley. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? Let me know. I'm going to do 5 minutes mini. So put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Minis are free. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can during my life, but I do them in between my VIP paid readings. So I'm going to do 5-minute readings for you, minis, and then I'll get to Shirley's reading. Okay, if somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated, then get yourself on my list. Keep tapping my screen. If you're new here, please give me a follow, subscribe, like my live. It all helps me grow on social media. Let's do some minis. Thank you, Latifa, for being my top 2 viewer. What do you feel for me and Omar in the near future? I took a step back. At this moment, I'm seeing that relationship is strengthening by you moving backwards. Even you're not feeling that at this moment, but it's strengthening it. Because when you take a step back, then they see what they're losing. They see what they're missing, because you are physically very important to this person. You are the only one who cares about him. So you'll be shocked and shaken if you are able to keep moving that energy back. Samantha, will Vanessa and I be in a long-term relationship? I'm seeing that it's all about your physical choices. This person has their choices and they don't want to move away from that. So if they fit yours, there is a possibility. Desma, thank you for being my top 3, my 3rd person on the list. Okay, let's see who's next. Just a minute. Shall I send them? Okay, we did that. Thought moment for me. Okay, let's ask another question, and that we did. Fair enough. Thank you, Sasha. My pleasure. Hi, Sasha. I'm Vivian. Are there any job opportunities for this month? Let's check, sweetie. Let's check. I'm getting yes, but you need to find something you really like, because you put a lot of hours of your life in your job. So find something that really it's happy and really feel that you deserve it, yeah, you will stumble across that. So keep looking. Hi, what does Celine feel for me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting they feel comfortable around you and want to emotionally be part of you. I do feel, but something of their past is making them scared. So just give them time. Shanae, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Wrote a uni exam today. Did I pass it? Okay, let's check. Oops, 2 cards are full. You feel not, but you will. So this is some doubts. Hello back, Yamin Yadav. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Sandra, am I on the right path in my healing journey? Yes, but you can take it a step serious, like really dig a bit deeper. It's time to take the veil off. It's like you are like coached or programmed to see everything in a kind of way. It's normal because our parents brings her up and they have this idea, schooling, sports, friends. So find you. Hey, what do my spirit guides have to tell me about me and bricks? I'm seeing that you both are connected from past life, and it's like it's a bit toxic, but also, yeah, it's like you both still have issues from the past life connection. So to make this something, you need to start over again. You need to forgive each other. So it's like, or it's going very well, or it's going very bad. And with you both past in this life, it's like 2 people who are very wounded, walking around and don't want to like a bomb explodes. But you're tough. And that person needs to be tough as well. So take it slowly. And I do see a connection possible to finish something from past life. Beauty, how are you, Sasha? I'm doing great. Will Oni marry Belle? I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing heartbreak. Hello, Sasha. Can I ask, does Massimo love P? Yes, but in a controlling situation. Leonora, thank you for donating. You're my 4th person on the list. Thank you. Let's see. Does Massimo love P? Yeah, we did that. What Shiryank thinks about me? I feel like they want to, yeah, they're struggling to release themselves from you. It's like the feeling is they want to connect, but their head says no, and that's a battle. So you're not ticking his boxes, but he does has love for you. So this is an internal fight. Stacy, what's wrong with my sister? I don't know. It's your sister. I'm getting that that person find it very difficult to explain themselves. They feel like they really want to show love to you because they think you're lost, and you see it as a threat because you never were happier ever. So this is like a control issue. Nikki, will my boyfriend and I get married? Let's check. Thank you for the train list. You're number 5 on my list. Thank you. I'm seeing yes. Marriage is possible. No, Shirley's next. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? And if Shirley doesn't answer, then you're next. Hey, yeah? Shirley, where are you? Samantha? Ah, you're there. Okay, I'm gonna do Shirley's reading and then Samantha's reading back to back, and then I'll be back for minis. In the meantime, please keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live. I'll be back for minutes once I've done 2 readings. I'm gonna do Shirley and Samantha, so please stay both in the live, because otherwise I'll take next one person. Okay, let's start doing Shirley's reading. Keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe if you want to add yourself to my VIP list today, because when I'm live, the 5-minute dedicated readings are only $10, 10 euros minimum as a donation. So if you want to add yourself, first and second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha, that's my name, or you can gift a train on TikTok. Minimum $10, 10 euros. Thank you. Okay, let's start. Shirley. So Tandel stood me up again. I didn't react this time. I just asked us to try respark our relationship and just try again. I didn't get angry. Does he still love me and still see me as his girlfriend, or are we over? He's cold. I'm trying to be less controlling. Oh my God. Let's check what's going on, Shirley. Let's get it through that. Okay, I do see a lot of love connected with you in his heart, but very feeling. I'm doing great, Persephone. Thank you for being here. But very questioning the future. He feels like you have his queen mentality, and he has doubt with. He has dealt with that in his past, and it gives him doubt for the future. That's where all the work that I'm seeing. Oh my God, a lot of these. I'm picking up that he really is aware that you both are soulmates. So what does he think about your relationship? The love is fainting away because he's thinking that you're a queen with high maintenance. He still believes in a future. Hi, Mike, with you, but he's really, really worried about it. He just doesn't know. He's stuck. He's considering that maybe a break should give you more airs for like kickstarting from the past. It's like he feels you did a 180 on him. Because when it was casual and fun, in his opinion, his energy, you were fun, you were nice, you were somebody that wasn't even connected with the past. Yeah, feelings the same. Yeah, you're both feeling the same. That's why I'm saying you're soulmates, but very isolated. You both feel the same, but you both are on each island. To end it is to really find that energy from the past when you connect it. And what I'm picking up, no worries, Samita, is that you can give that direction by organizing something like foolish, fun. So be out and about with different scenarios. It went from like really a place where you both could like breathe and run away from life to boring. Yes, we are meeting tomorrow. I will find it again. Yes, you need to do something like fun and spicy and different. I do see that tomorrow, if you just find the right location and just don't start going straight into whatever happened. At this moment, the past should be in the past. I feel that it all comes, it's actually really sad, Shirley, and I feel like welling up a bit because you both are such good people, but we're so screwed up because of past relationships that everybody's walking on eggshells. And you went like from free to serious, and in the past, people would take advantage of him when he was financially more stable, and they went also from nothing to everything, and then took advantage of him. So that's why he feels trapped, and he needs the freedom to let go of who he was in the past to invent a new version of himself and be successful again. So he needs love, he needs kindness, he needs patience. Should be the past. I'm really trying. I'm even praying about it. Yeah, I'm feeling it, and that's why I'm welling up. It's sad. It's really sad. Also, he's going through a loss. Somebody died. Somebody like really close to him. Still brother energy, and he's still suffering about that. So this person is sick. I'm not a doctor, but not sick physically, sick mentally. You know, when somebody passes, you start thinking and rethinking life that there's an end date. I feel that before he was not really realizing that. And in the situation that he's at physically and needs to start over, he needs a space around him that is balanced, that is zen. And he really hopes that you will be his queen, and he really wants you to be his queen, but then he needs to control the situation physically and emotionally, because he's holding on on a, he's like needs oxygen, you know. That's what I'm getting, and he's not telling you that, and it's like a scareness dream, that like a nightmare that comes around them. I'm feeling that he needs to first figure that out and let that go. Really trying to understand his situation. I really want us to work. Yeah, then just go back to the fun part. Shirley. Go back to the fun part. Let's see what oracle cards are saying. Elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch the world shift. I mean, how clear do we want it? Thank you so much, Shirley, for your donation. Thank you. Next on deck is Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? You're next. Let's check if I can find you. Tomorrow should be fun and back to the same. Yes, that's what I'm picking up. So leave bad energy to the door, cleanse yourself before you meet, and understand he went through a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to Samantha. I'll be back for minutes after that. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading as I just did for Shirley, then get yourself on my list, because when I'm live, there are only a minimum of $10, €10 donation. So be aware of that. So if you want that, get yourself on my list. Really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second options in my link tree on TikTok, or donate a train. You can also use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. I'm going to do the 5-minute reading of Samantha, and then I'll be back for minis. So put your first name and specific question in the comment box. They are minis, they are for free, and they are at random. While you're waiting, keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe. Thank you. Let's go to Samantha's reading. Okay, your question, sweetie. Samantha, why do I keep dreaming of Lindsay from Jazz Dancing, even though I haven't met yet? Is she a soulmate? How does Vanessa feel about me? Okay, got you. So let's first go about the energy of Lindsay. Who's Lindsay? Why is Lindsay? Why are you dreaming about Lindsay? Okay, what I'm picking up is you're dreaming about a future. So whatever you're asking me about, Vanessa, you're not committed yet or 100% like putting your signature down on this relationship. I'm feeling that Lindsay does have like a male energy that you like. It doesn't need to be a male, but a male energy. I feel like you fall in love with female male energy. And female male energy sounds like, yeah, Sasha, of course. But I mean, it needs to look female, but it needs to be like a male energy. Like, have a plan, stick to it, want a career, wants money. It's like, yeah, you like that. Takes you out and so on. Because you're always the male energy in relationship. And you're done with that. You look more male, or you took that role because you're a long time on your own, and I feel that you are quite secluded from family and support, so you need to do the male as the female energy 100%. But if you look really into your heart, you love to be the female, you know, the one that is nurturing but doesn't need to worry about money, the one that keeps, yeah, everybody happy, take care of everybody, but somebody else takes care of them, because the survival is like dealt with. Everything you need to survive is dealt by somebody else. And the problem is that because you're doing both, you're attracting both kind of energies. So what I'm picking up on is that you're a bit lost, because could she be a soulmate that I'm supporting? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this person is breathing out male energy, and that's triggering something. So that face, that person, that name is a trigger for you. That whatever person that doesn't breathe that or feels like her isn't yours. I do see that you can connect with this person, but I think she falls on males. I don't see a women relationship in the past. I feel that friendship is the highest possibility, but will take time because she's very guarded. Again, male energy. I feel like you're so tired and drained at this moment from doing both, and your life is not like sliding. It's like and then a hump, and then a hump. And it is because you're too much in your head. Need someone to meet me halfway. Yeah, you're too much in your head. You're waiting for something, but in the meantime you don't have it, and then you make the best out of it. And I think that is Vanessa. I feel that I don't know how long you're in this space away from where you feel home. It start eating on you. You know, in the beginning you can be like, we'll get through that. You know, we have ourselves, and then after a while it gets lonely. Oh, we'll meet somebody, and but then it became all projects, and then you were done with that, and then you were like, okay, I'm starting over again, and then you just need just physical connection. And that's Vanessa, the need of physical connection. I walked away from Vanessa, but she asked for another chance. I get that. And maybe in the now, it's okay, because what are your needs, Samantha, and what is available? Do you get it? And then we need to see. And your needs are physical connection. Your needs is male energy. Vanessa's not male energy. So, but she is physical connection. So this person is in your path to feel a bit more whole, so you can like love again, trust again, because Vanessa can't actually harm you because you don't really care so much about her. Do you get it? So it's like a safe space at this moment to feel connected with a human, to have this physical connection. But in time, I do see somebody else coming up, and they will shake your life around. But I'm getting that's more like in February, March, and that will be soul connection. So this male energy that you're connecting to and think that that is your soulmate will have that connection, that energy as well. So just keep going. You see me meeting, and yes, around February I do see you meeting somebody if you want that, because you know it's your life. But you need to be aware what your needs are, and you need to start making a list what works for you and what doesn't work for you, so your eyes and your ears and your energy can like notice you when it's around. Face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on, and it will lose its power over you. Because yeah, you're fearless, because when you connect with somebody you want to like dominate them or something, so you want to take care of them, but you're too good for that. They need, then be a professional coach or something and get paid for that. But that's not what you're looking for in a relationship. So yeah, and you're entitled for that true love, Samantha, but true love, you need to be ready for that, and you need to be honest with yourself, and actually not needing it because you all provided it by yourself and that's what you're doing, but then see something as an add-on. And if you split up with Vanessa already, it's not an add-on. So you can look to that relationship and say, okay, I need physical connection, so I'll accept her, but only in that role. But the role that you wanted her to connect in the past or fill in the past, it's just not realistic. So that would be settling, I think. But it's your life, girl. Do whatever you want. I'm here to support you wherever you want to go, because you're an amazing person. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And that's thank you for the roses. Only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini, I do them in between my VIP readings. Then please go to my bio. Good morning, Veronica. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, medium donation $10 or euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train somewhere there, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Next on deck is Desma. So I'm gonna do 5 minutes minis, and then I'll do Desma. Thank you, Veronica and Leonora. Veronica, for a 10-minute read. Thank you so much for the 2 trains. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do minis. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo, gets priority on TikTok, and otherwise just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, then I'll for sure get your question. Let's see who we have today. Krazi, hello my friend. Hi sweetie. May I ask if the rest of this month will be kind of for me, for peace, progress? Thank you. I'm getting yes, 100%. You can create and make something this month, whatever you want. You have the physical, magical power to make something that you want your way. Your way. So it's like changing something. That's what I'm picking up on. Let's see who's next. When is my husband coming? Stay off. I'm seeing that when you start controlling your life. Thank you for the roses, KY. Thank you so much. What a bunch. Krista. Kritisa? Does my boyfriend B really love me or just playing? Oh my God. Thank you for the roses, both. Thank you so much. I'm seeing that he's just like staying till maybe something better is popping up. He's not convinced that you are the one. No. He has like great expectations for life, and he thinks that, yeah, he's still looking around. Maria, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Is something good coming in my love life? Let's check, sweetie. Yes, I'm seeing a new beginning of a past love returning. It's something that your heart is not meant yet about. So be careful. Be careful. So really know that that person changed, huh? Not get hurt anymore. Samantha, why did Trafi comment on group chat about me making her feel left out? Again, what we talked about, you are this mother figure and everybody needs attention and you can't give attention to everybody. So you will have really to really connect with this person. Just give them some love. Floor, what do I know? You know that you need more happiness, emotional happiness and bliss. So stop being so worried. Start living and knowing that you deserve the world, and then you'll get it. It's the law of attraction. What you're putting out is what you receive. Sarah, what is Wayne's next move towards me? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, I'm seeing that once he's healed, he will come to you and really want to be for you and take care of you. Thank you for the donut. Greetings. What Bob feels about Brianna? A friend connection I'm seeing. And thank you, Persephone, you're on my list. I see and maybe more in the future, but at this moment, friends. And they really care about that emotional connection. Everybody in the chat, please like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Jess. Sasha, does Brad think I'm beautiful? What's his favorite feature of me? He thinks you're beautiful, but quite like complex emotionally, and he loves your heart. He thinks that you're very soft, but in a hard world, it can be difficult. What should we be focusing on in the last couple of weeks with Brian's visit? Let's check the future. Where do you want to go? Really take it step by step. Mike, will I move house soon? Let's check, Mike. I'm getting at this moment not, but next year possibilities will come. I don't think you're gonna live on your own. I see like a group opportunity. Persephone, why did the guy I met after my stuff not ask for my number? Oh, is that your question for the train, or is that just a question? Just let me know. Tina, are good things coming for Alex and I in love? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting at this moment that the only thing you're attracting is love that doesn't really want, just want fun. So, yes, of course, I will answer that question. So what I'm picking up on is just fun. This person is not, so change your energy. It's like you feel that that's what you deserve and that's what you're getting. Porsche, will Derek be the person I will marry? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I don't think so, because this person wants things in life that makes you worry. So I don't see you both like finding a future where you both are comfortable. Roommates or family? Let's check. I'm getting roommates, but that could be family as well. Just let me see. No, roommates, because it's far from where you're now. Buy a house where here in the UK will bright. Yes, you deserve Persephone fun. I'm not seeing that person buying a house yet because they don't know if they like it. They're still like hesitant, Jess, if they are really happy with England. Sue, will I be hired after my probation period at Cancom? Let's check. Thank you for being my top 2 viewers, sweetie. I'm picking up yes, even you feel you won't. So change that idea. You're not the past. You did your time. You are a caregiver. You're different today. So this is really important that you bring the energy of today. As I started this life, we don't live in the past and we don't live in the future. We live now. And if we live in the past and we bring the past to our now, or if we run away from our life, we live in the future that isn't happened yet. So the only possibility is in the now, making distance from your past and making steps towards that future that it can realize and be your now. So that's really important. You need to see yourself as a new person and you need to see it as a second chance. You can be anybody or anything in your head and know that, don't let the past predict your future. That's really important what I'm getting. Okay, I'm looking for Desma. Desma, where are you, sweetie? Desma, I'm looking for Desma and Leonora because I'm going to do 2 5-minute reads back to back. Desma and Leonora, please let me know where you're at so I know that I can meet N. Yes, that's Leonora, I think. I don't see your name, sweetie. So let's do D. D, where are you, sweetie? Yes, you're there. Okay, I'm gonna do D's reading and then Leonora. If somebody wants still a 5-minute dedicated reading during my life for, yes, you're Leonora. I thought so, Miss N. I remember the N. No problems. Just stay in the live because I'm doing them back to back. If somebody else wants a 5-minute reading, yes, you get the 10. Then I'll then you need to add yourself to my 5-minute VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, when I'm back, then I'll do minis. So my first, second, and third top viewer on TikTok gets priorities. So get yourself on that. So for sure, I'll grab the reading because minis are at random, no guarantee. Keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my live because I'm an energy reader. How much more energy you give me, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. So let's start with the 10-minute read of Desma and then I'll continue with Leonora 5-minute read. Keep tapping, follow, subscribe. Thank you. Like my live. Desma. Hi, Shasha. OD. So on social media, I'm back in his town. He's now post a lot on social media, but don't watch his stories. Not feeding his ego. Good, smart. Does he want to reach out or see me? Is this why he's posting a lot? Okay, let's figure that out, Desma. Let's see what this guy is doing. Okay. It's like he's addicted to your energy. I feel like you moving away, not telling him, and him finding out, made him realize and took his veil of his eyes away that he cares much more about you than he gave himself credit. You not being somewhere that he can like visit or see or control made him like really uncomfortable. I'm getting that at this moment he is in a place that he wants to settle down. So your leaving made him aware that he wants to settle down, and not knowing about you makes him anxious. Before he took you as, as as granted. And whenever he would send a message, you would like come back to him. Even the last times you made him sweat a bit. He misses the good time. He misses the fun, because he can be vulnerable around you. He can be emotionally like open. Knowing now that he wants to settle down, I feel like he's really worried he missed the boat. I'm getting that he's like grasping to get energy to dare to connect with you, to know more about you. So he's in whatever stories are sure for you. See if you're interested, see if you bite, see if you create an opening, because his pride is keeping him off telling you the things he realized in your absence. He's a very proud person and he needs to control everything. But he believes that if you would both connect again and let the past be in the past, he can like turn it around. But in the meantime, when you were gone, he was fooling around with different others, and it's scared that you will find out, and that will like end this cycle because you will not forgive him. So at this moment, this person is like a big mess. They didn't want to settle down. They were not serious. They were just like really happy with you, but their ego couldn't like, because they have no control. Once they have feelings for you, once they feel themselves weak, they feel themselves vulnerable, so then they attack and push you away like, I don't need you. I really want to be the one that got away. Yeah. Sweetie, if I'm really honest, this person only can have a relationship when he feels like he's God, the king. This is something, energy that really scares you. And this is also the energy why you are attracted at this moment to somebody else that is not living with in the area where you're at. So I don't know if you have like a father figure that is really strong and controlling, because that's not love. That's just revisiting the past. 100% he will approach you if you're out and about, because then the attraction and the energy on surprise will create an action that he can't control with his head. And again, then he's in control, because if he doesn't do nothing, he's not in control. Thank you for the rose, sweetie. So yeah, in every situation, Mel, thank you so much, that he can like take control over the situation and change what happened. He will, because you are his person and he knows that. Thank you, Mel, for the rose. He's very aware that you are his person. I'm getting his heart broken because he knows you are his person, but he believes still like really strong that for work you will be back, because you need to be back. And he thinks that you are so attracted to him, you can't say no physically. And he still believes that he will have a second chance. But he needs something solid before he dares to make a step. And you acting as you're doing, living your life, not caring, makes him uncertain. Because in the past, he knew that you wanted something physically with him. In the future, he knew that you put a lot of effort in that physically. He knew that in a way you did accept him dominating the situation, but then at once you turned and you wanted to be free. And that's something that at this moment doesn't make sense. The turning of events while you were together. Then he found out you were gone. You went back to home. You emotionally just left him. He, he felt left behind for a future where he has like no knowledge about what it is. So him in his heart loving you, wanting to settle down with you, looking for a wife, but wants to be the dominant part, old-fashioned way of kind of relationship in my opinion. So how can he dominate it? How can he bring it back? You left, so he couldn't do nothing, you know, the distance. I don't know if he knows if you're in town. I think he's still thinking that you are abroad. Yeah, but he has this instinct or hope. Thank you, Jessica, for your donation. He has hope that you will come back there for a job and visit. What an egoist. I'm the main character now. He didn't believe I would ever walk away. Yes. So I would take a lot of pride in that. See how you change, because that's the other side. You accepted to be that person, because it's also the energy you're putting out. He thought and believed that you were okay with that you were this person. And I don't know what happened, but you made like, yes, I got your donation, Jess. You're on my list, Jessica. So it's like an out-of-body experience. You saw the truth and you really said, I'm worth better. And even you're still healing. So you were a different person when he met you. I think somebody took advantage of you and you were a bit like a broken and gave up a bit on life. And then him with his strong male energy, reminding a bit on your father's energy. You thought this is trust, but this person just came in your life to get you back on your feet, to see that possibilities are there, to show life, to show what you can get out of life in this life. And now you just say, I don't need you. I'm going to take it by myself, because you're smart like hell. You're so smart. And in your navigation system, you put out that you want a physical life with a person who's taking responsibility. You still want that nurturing and male energy, like being really a heavy part, because you love that kind of relationship, but you wanted that both are equal in doing that. So you do want somebody that takes care of your life, nurturing you, your house, that you can have kids and enjoy it. And that if you want to work, you work, but not because you need to pay bills. This kind of energy I'm getting. You want marriage, you want family, so their family, your family, like whole, but you want to be equals. It's not because he's the one providing that he needs to see you as less, because he can provide and be the man, because you take care of and you don't mind, you don't need a spotlight. And this is something that you need to realize, that this person is an insecure person and it's playing a role, and that's why he needs to dominate it all. And now you need a secure person that is like that, because they're really like that and they're fine. They don't see it as special or better. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, just wait till you bump into him. I do see you bumping into him somewhere. So let's see what the Oracle card is saying. Unbind inner chains, your soul ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. See? Ta-da! Is that not amazing? Is that not amazing? Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, sweetie, for your compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you for your trust. Okay, let's go. I'm looking for Leonora. Leonora, you're next on deck. Leonora, thank you for the rose. I'm going to do Leonora for 5 minutes and then I'll be back for Minnie. So keep putting your questions in. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement, a super fan logo these days it's called, will get priority. Keep tapping, following, subscribing, liking, because I'm an energy reader. So if you give me a lot of energy, for sure I'll get to your question. They are a diamond, no guarantee. So if you want for sure a 5-minute read, then please go to my bio, and first and second options are platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, in donation. It's $10, €10 for 5 minutes, or you can gift a train on TikTok from my gift gallery somewhere there. Okay, I'm gonna go to Leonora's reading. I'll be back for minutes after that. Keep tapping, keep liking, keep following, keep sharing. I decided yesterday that my job really wasn't fulfilling me anymore. Wow, that's a big step. And keeps me sick. I would like to put in my 3 months notice and leave. Will I figure out my next step and financially income soon or shortly after departing my current company? Oh my God, I feel it like a breath of fresh air, girl. Oh, I feel you are stuck. I feel that you are like, you chose this job because you were already like weak. You came from a job that like really put you down, and then you chose this, but you were not your true self. So I do see that this job was okay to find your balance, but now where you're at, and I do feel you did a lot of self-searching. Yeah, it's just like not inspiring for you. It's like putting a beautiful show horse in a farm and let it pull wagons or something. It needs to trot. It needs a stage. It needs to be able to win prizes. And then it's just like somewhere in a field waiting to go to work. It's just a field job. Yeah, but that's what I'm picking up. But I don't feel like it's a butterfly that is caged. I feel like it's a show pony or horse that is caged, and in the most beautiful way that I'm meaning. You know, these horses that are made beautiful, and then people show them around, and they get prizes how beautiful they are, and then they make this beautiful jump, and you know that. And then now you're in the stable, in the farm, in the mud, thinking like, what am I doing here? Nobody's noticing. There are no prizes to be won. I think that's your clarity moment, that you finally start seeing your worth and your beauty. I'm so proud of you. Really, I read a lot for you, but I'm happy. So, are you okay in finding a new job that maybe will be abroad or travel, not where you live? Because I do see, if you are open and not want to be in one location, you'll get quickly a new job. Yeah. I'm getting that this job ending is ending the past of misery, of going to achieve things in the world that you thought would make you happy. And now you if you look to what you're having, you need to be happy, but you're not. So, and then you start, thinking like, what am I doing here? And then you figure out that you are actually quite a daredevil. So finding a new job and doing all this effort will only be like fruitful if you are okay with daring also to change location. I feel that your location is also keeping you trapped. Past memories keeping you small. Yeah, I do see you being a boss, or a manager or whatever, of people, seeing that they are doing a good job in a kind of big cooperation about location, but possibly a full career change. That, yeah. It could be also that the location that you work like via computers or something. The most important is that you get a good salary. You are a person that loves money, and that's okay, and that it needs to be a big company where you can like make promotions. I do all see that happening for you, but you need to look further than the location, because often in those big companies, they do like, you can stay, work from a space, and then like fly in once a month or something. I do see that more happening. You have everything, you have a great CV. It's just, you don't know how good you are. So maybe do some research with like what they're looking for, and what are the things in a bigger area than your area, and see what they're offering, because you will be surprised. They're really looking for people who have experience, people who have that, who really go for it, and that's you. So look at it in a bigger, not a small startup, so really a company that is settled, that has maybe their main office in another country or location. You can work from home, but sometimes needs to fly in, maybe for skills or workshops or seminars, and it's a head of a team, and you getting that job will heal you, because then you'll know what your worth is and that other people believe in you. So it's a function that people need to believe in you, so they trust you, and that's something that you didn't get in this job as in your past job. So let's pull an oracle card on your reading, Leonora. Break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves. You're free to walk away. See? They're spot on today. Spot on. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays if I don't get overwhelmed with private readings, because I also just have this kind of energy. That happened last week and the birthday week of my daughter and Halloween, so it was a lot. So, but from now, tomorrow, I'll be live as well. So I did all the teaching tarot classes, because it takes a lot to teach people tarot. It's not so easy as doing readings. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, that's really easy. Just get yourself on my list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio first. The second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. I'm gonna do 5 minutes minis. They are random, but give me a lot of energy. Be my 1, 2, 3 top viewers for sure. I'll grab your question with my eyes if I see them. Tap my screen, follow me. We're already on 25k likes. Thank you so much. Next on deck will be Liz. Liz, you're next. So let me know. And Veronica, 10-minute read. So those two are next on deck. Okay. Let's go and do some minis. Duminai of Virgo and Mohammed, I don't care about that. He's thinking about me. I don't do star signs, really. I don't even know mine, so I don't really care about it. So let's typing for you. Yes, that person thinks about you and believes that once they're financially stable, they can really make a new start in life, and that's for sure with you. Yes, I'm picking up that. Jess, will I pass my driving test this Wednesday? Oh my God, you're very nervous. If you believe you do, get your nerves under control, because there's nothing to be nervous about. You know very well that you are capable. So you should just easy peasy. Mike, do you think I'll move on Tel Aviv or somewhere else? Tel Aviv, somewhere else. I see that you have the option to move somewhere else, but you don't dare yet. So you will choose safe Tel Aviv, but you for sure have option to go abroad. I think America, family connection, you would do great there, but it's like a bridge too far. Having to always be the one and lead everything. He's so passive and also needs make me feel. Yeah. So that's your question probably for the reading. It's Nimira. Can I have a message from the universe? Of course, sweetie, you can. You need to take care better of yourself. You need a break from everything and anything. So just be, yes, I got you, Persephone. You're number 3 on my list, sweetie. White Swan. Hello, Sasha. Is Bob fighting to keep the connection with me? He's seeing it as an option. And he didn't choose you yet. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. So he's going with the flow, and the future will give him a sign, this kind of energy. Melina, does Con have romantic feelings for me? I'm seeing that it did, but they're pathing, knowing more about you. and not feeling the warmth to connect with you makes that person, yeah, it's like you want different things, or you're showing different things. Yeah, different future goals. Yes, I don't want to live with family and no social life. Yeah, so that's why your first option should be Tel Aviv, so you can be jump to whatever country you want. Floor, will S pop up soon? Because I do see it moving. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Floor, where are you? Will S pop up soon? Yes, I'm getting a message, but it will be very selfish, absorbed message from that person. Anushka, yeah, Viv is distant since a few weeks. Will things get better, like getting closer? Oh, I'm seeing that that person is moving away from you. I'm feeling that work is like, career is draining him in, and he doesn't want to balance both. So if you can't accept this for a while till he feels like he can deal with it career-wise, then he will, yeah, he will choose for his career. So that person is not like totally in for you. You see me moving Tel Aviv. Yeah, Tel Aviv first. Yeah. Caroline, am I pregnant or will be soon? Pregnant, will be soon. I'm getting will be soon. Sumita, is there anything for me with Matteo? Will I get to see him again? I'm getting, yes, you will connect with him, but he doesn't want something serious. So be aware. He just, when he needs a booty call, he calls you or he meets you. So be aware of that, okay? Why didn't the guy I met after my surf not ask for my number? Person thought you were not in for casual. No, here's a one or more personal version. It keeps that friendly, genuine tone while still sounding C. I don't know what you're meaning. Hi, Dukes. Good day, Michelle. Is Bob fighting to we did that? It's another girl in. Oh, yeah. Could be. Yeah, you dodged the bullet. You told Spirit I don't want that anymore, Persephone. This is a person that will only cheat. Not good for you. Okay, I'm looking for Liz. Liz, you donated. Oh, no problem. No, then I know, because I thought like, oh, where is Liz? Liz, you're next on deck. And after Liz, I have Veronica. So please let me know. I'm going to do 2 private 5-minute dedicated reading, and then I have Persephone and Jessica on my list. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then please donate and get yourself on my list. It's really easy. Better than last time, luckily, yeah. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my list. Yes, you are. Then it's Persephone, and then it's Jessica. So you're number 4. Number 4. Okay, where is Liz? But if Liz is not here, we'll just move forward. Liz, where are you? And you donated me a train, so I need your question. Now, markets and continue next year. I'm getting yes. Dukes. Where is Liz? Liz, where are you? And please, can I have your question? Because you donated a train. No, Liz? Okay, let's go to Veronica. Then I'll do Veronica first and then call for Liz after that. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? And then I'll be back for minis. There you are. I'll do Veronica and then ask where Liz is, and otherwise I'll do Persephone and then Jessica, okay? And in between I'll do 5-minute minis. So get your first name and specific question out there. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo, will get priority once I finish my reading with Veronica and Liz. So please keep putting your questions in. I can only grab them when I see them. Keep tapping my screen on TikTok, already on 26.7k likes. Thank you so much. Follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Okay, Veronica. Elizabeth, good morning, my dear friend. Good afternoon for me, sweetie. Thank you so much for everything you always do for me. My pleasure. Thank you for your belief and support, sweetie. I am so thankful and grateful for you always. You are my blessing. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind. I know what you meant when you mentioned he's like a puppeteer. Yeah, that came out of your private reading. I feel that way too. It's a draining physical, and I'm trying to my best to make it work. Spirit recommended for me to try to find a way to turn it around so he isn't pulling strings. Does Spirit have any advice on how I can do it? Yes, let's check. How can you turn it around, Veronica? How can you turn it around? Okay, it starts with being grounded and having your life in the best. Again, I don't know if you were in the beginning of my life, but it starts really with we have a past, we have a future, and we live in the now. And being grounded is being in the now. People say, what is grounding? What is grounding? And then we do some yoga or whatever, and a meditation, and it's like, yeah, you need to feel the feet touching the ground, and then see the like a tree, and then the roots and blah blah blah. And a tree has like big roots, so when it storms, it doesn't fall. This kind of things. And I feel you don't have roots because you are somewhere where you don't want to be. So the thing what I'm picking up is you need to start building roots, but not roots in the ground, like buying a house or something. You need to start putting roots about what you want. So we live in the now. There we can distance ourselves from the past, because if we grab the past in the now, we're reliving that. Our physical body thinks it's now. So if you're scared of something, and you like a spider, for example, and in the past you had an encounter with a spider, and that's why you got like scared of it, and you see on your screen a spider, even if it's not there physically, you're reliving that past trauma because you're bringing the past again here. You could also just say like, I'm in a safe space, there's no spider here, I'm holding a phone and I'm seeing the spiders. So but your first reaction will be fear. So that's the past. So it's really good to like acknowledge it and not go with it, because your mind, your soul, and your body are three different aspects, and your heart is keeping it together. So you could have like a physical reaction seeing that spider, that's Finny then, of course, on the screen. Or you can have an emotional reaction, or you can have a spiritual reaction. But again, then we take a step back and we're just like, okay, I'm sitting in my room, in my house, comfortably and everything. So this is something from my past that is triggering me, but I'm not living it. Do you get it? So that's grounding as well if we don't have a physical space. People are also all different. I don't need a physical space to ground. I don't care where I live, as long as my environment is as I want it to be. So this is about grounding as me, as your environment. And your environment you control, but you don't control. But you control how you face your environment, or you deal with it, or you don't deal with it, or you care about it, or you don't, or you want to change it, or you let them and you just don't give a shit. Because somebody can, it's like a baby in a room, you're a mother mind. They can scream like crazy. So you can like be annoyed about it, feel hopeless about it, or you can just think this baby needs to scream because they need to get their vocal cords. They will be good singers. So let them, let me, and I'll just read a book and just not listen to it. So you have a lot of power when you're grounded in the now. Then we have the future. Those are dreams and possibilities, and it can become reality. But at this moment, we can't jump to that dream because it's not there. It's fiction. So people living in that dream, they lose faith. They get crazy. And then I'm talking about Vinny. He just always lives in the dream. He never lives in the now. And you are living in the past, hating the past, hating things that happened, and then give the past the fault that you don't have your future you want, because your future is quite clear and you don't want like crazy stuff or impossible stuff physically. So it's quite able to create. So the importance about this all is you grounding yourself in the now, because then you become a puppeteer, and he is living the future that is not on solid ground. So he's living the future not grounded, and you're hating the past and living in the past not grounded. So you let him be the puppeteer because that's where you want to be, but he's offering you something that isn't real. So we're having two people living in La La Land. So being a real puppeteer here is you coming into the now and be grounded, as I explained, and I hope you understand how to get there. And him the same, because as in the reading, as we talked before, you want equal people. You want to, as Desmond, we want equal people. We want the roles to be different, and you can fill in the roles as you want, doesn't matter, but you want to be each other equal. So you can only be each other equal if you are in the now, both. So the question is, can you inspire him? Yes, because now you make him the puppeteer because you're living in the past. The moment you're living in the now, and every day you're creating a step closer to your future, then you don't need him anymore. So, and he wants you. And when his task is not wanted anymore, he will have to figure out a new task. And then if he's smart, he will ask you, or he will act weird again. And then you can tell him what you want it to be from the now. So it will bring him now. Then you can say like, please, I need a phone call, or I need a physical one-on-one or something. So how do you think from your future idea that everything is already happened and you don't need to face your fears in the now? How can you come to me and meet me now, where we can create something that we both are comfortable with? It's a lot of sense because I've been talking about the past. Yeah, the past is in the past. Need to get to that point. Yeah, and only relationships that are valuable long term and have potential are people living in the now. Of course, it's fun to have a glass of wine after work and just fantasize, but that's something you're doing. You're fantasizing. Do you get it? And that's nice, because then we go back to the now, and then we create, or we say yes to things that are scary for us, but we know it's going to bring us to what we fantasize or what we manifest. Yeah. So the importance of it all is looking to it as a realistic moment, as today. He's somewhere not able to sustain himself, living on family that have a serious opinion, and he needs to be a good guy because otherwise he's physically nobody. And he has a lot of he's scared of going out, he's scared of meeting people. So his psychology system is all over the place, because I think he drank a bit too much in his past, so his brains are a bit disbalanced, and didn't take care of his physical body very well. So I do see that there are a lot of issues. Again, not a doctor, but that's what I'm feeling. And then we have you, who is traumatized of men in your life, living with somebody that is trauma that you face every day, in a place where you need to say thank you because you physically have nothing yourself. So waking up now, and the first step, and you have a child, so a priority. So you're in survival mode, and he's in survival mode. But for your ages to have nothing in life at this moment is really a problem. So the first step is to be in the now, because you don't have anything physically, but you have a lot emotionally, spiritually, because that you accomplished. He doesn't deal with it because it's scared. So what he does is just sit home and dream about women and go all about and dreaming all this time. So he's all the time interacting with people, and whatever his dream or what he's talking about with that person is his future. So he's every day living in the future, but actually sitting in a lonely place, and you are not prioritizing your energy to the physical things that will give your dream, because it's not so difficult, your study, you're smart like hell, but you just don't see it as a priority. But you have to see it as a priority, and he doesn't want you to see it as a priority, so he's draining you because he just wants you to go to the dream. He's just like a lazy person. He doesn't want to walk. He believes that if Moses doesn't go to the mountain will come to Moses. And we all know that it's not going to happen. So you can only inspire and be a puppeteer in this relationship by lead by example. And that's you every day do something to create your future and make it reality and get out of your trauma. Because where you live now, you'll never release yourself from that trauma. Never. Let the truth set you free. Speak the truth you've hidden. You need your fear, your regret. Freedom begins there. Because this man, where you live, traumatized you. Horrible. Wish that no woman ever had to go through this. And you're stuck. He's your jail keeper. He has your daughter. He has your physical life. And the only way out is the study. So it should be your highest priority, next to be a mother, of course. But, and Mr. Vinny, he needs to get into reality. And if he wants to join you in drowning in the now, then he knows that that's his ticket out of his family's grasp, because he's living his trauma. But if it, and he should get a job, and he should study something or whatever, or take that opportunity, or talk to friends, because he has. And if nobody's doing that, then what's the worst of talking about love and marriage? It's just go to, then yeah, talk to him when you're watching a movie, when you de-stress at night with wine, because it's nice to dream. It's nice to see a movie and then come back home, you know? This is the best reading. I needed to hear this. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. But that's the reality. And you're such an amazing person, and you were doing so well, and then now you're totally drained, and it's just a pity. It's just a pity. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. I'm live on, next live will be Friday, and I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays on TikTok and YouTube. So please follow and subscribe. You're always very welcome to join. I do minis in between my VIP readings. So if somebody still wants a mini, then please put your first name and specific question. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then you need to get yourself on my list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Medium donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your question in. Or you can go to PayPal me. Gift a train here in my gallery gift on TikTok. Okay, I'm looking for Liz. Where is Liz? Liz is next. 5-minute read. Liz donated me a train. And if Liz is not answering, then Persephone, can I have your question? I'll do you first. I'm looking for Liz and Persephone. Question from Persephone. And Liz, also your question, please. If nobody's answering, I'll go straight to Jessica, because Jessica sent me a PayPal and send me her question. I put the message box. Did you get it? No, I didn't. So can you please rewrite it, Persephone, so I can do your next? Because I'm not seeing Liz. Looking for Liz. My pleasure, Veronica. My pleasure, sweetie. Stay strong. Be a mom, because you need that connection, and work on that paper. Looking for Persephone's question and looking for Liz's question. Liz question from Liz. After that, I'll do some minis, okay? And then I'll do Jess. Persephone is typing. Keep tapping my screen. Like my live on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Wanted to know if my heart is open and if there is a possibility for true love. Okay, heart open, true love. Okay, then I'll do you because I'm not seeing Liz. So if somebody sees Liz in the meantime, please let her know that she can put her question in. I'm gonna do Persephone, then do some minis, and then I'll go back to Liz or Jess. Okay? Somebody still wants a reading, then you have another 15 minutes to get yourself on my list. Otherwise, I'll close the list and I'll be back tomorrow. I was home. I was all over the place, actually. I was teaching. Yes, I'll be back for minis after doing Persephone to get to my current destination. Okay. Current destination. Yeah. When I do mostly private readings, so if that's too demanding, I also just have so much energy in a day. No, not yet. Not yet. I'll go, but I think in spring. No, not yet on holiday. But it was a bit. I did gave some tarot classes, so new things. And my daughter's birthday week, and it was Halloween, of course. And I chilled a bit, so yeah. For me, holiday is doing different things. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna do Persephone. I'll be back for minutes after that, so put your questions in. Heart. Heart. Oh, that's good, Persephone. You deserve that. You really deserve that. We'll give you clarity. Okay, what I'm picking up about your heart, at this moment you're not trusting anybody. It's like your surrounding is keeping your heart gated. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Why is it? Yeah, your surrounding is keeping your heart gated. So your heart is in prison because of your surrounding. It's like you don't trust anybody. I'm getting you have some trust issues to your mother, grandmother, mother, both. I'm feeling like you putting that in, it's really what I'm getting. It's like you need to learn to detach yourself, even you're in the same area or space, from your mother and grandmother situation. It's like you feel the pain all the time that is going through. Yeah, but also your mother, you're so, your heart has no space, has no growth, and just gets harmed when you want to open your heart, because then instead of feeling that you deserve ultimate happiness, you feel the pain from everybody and anybody. It's like you're a right fighter in this situation with your mom and grandmother, but you know, their daughter and mother, it's their shit. And maybe it has an impact on you or not, but then you manifest that your impact and that you have the power to create whatever you want in the world. I mean, it's not your problem. You are born later when that conflict already was there. And I'm feeling that you should, and your mother like needs somebody to like talk with or want to be with it, but it's not your problem. So you need to let them be them, and you need to be you, and create and go on your own quest. Yeah, but you don't need to be her support system. It's not because you are a daughter you need to be her support system. She needs somebody that is trained, that can help her. I mean, as a mother, I would never want my daughter to be my support system. And if she wants that, then still I wouldn't want that, because it's just not healthy. So you need to disconnect yourself from family. You need to really be selfish, because your own stories and your own problems. And when you see the situation, then you start thinking, oh, it can happen to me and blah, 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 blah. But you made different choices and have told her this. I just listened from the stuff she hold with her mom. Yeah, but you just don't listen anymore. You just don't. I would say, I feel like our relationship should be more than me listening to nagging. What is your relationship with your mother? It's just all the time about that person. So if you're only talking all the time about it and having discussions about it, yeah, then what is it interfering with your relationship as mother and daughter? Do you get it? Because it has nothing to do with this third party. That's true all the time, and I can't listen anymore. No, and I would say, Mom, I don't want to be selfish, but I actually want to. But I want to have a mother-daughter relationship without this grandmother party. And only then you can open your heart, because you are depleted from a mother figure because of the drama between your mother and your grandmother. So you're actually motherless, and you need a mother at this moment. So this is something that happened in the past and is happening totally again. You have a relationship with your mother, but it's not a healthy one. Well, at least it's not a man anymore. Yeah, and I think that's why you also accept men to treat you bad, because they're stuck in another relationship or a third party, and you want to help them and listen to them. The same as your mother being stuck in a third party situation as well. So if you can't clear that, if you don't have power to say I'm worth more, and say like, listen, from now on I deserve a mother-daughter relationship in a healthy way with nothing to do with grandmother, then when will you make that important or show that to a male figure? This is your first step to see what is bad in males and see what you deserve. Because you accepting that is also the same as you accept with men. Whining about it, whining about that, being with you to like get off steam and then go back to somebody else. Don't you see patterns? That was your 5 minutes, sweetie. Hope it helps. Let's pull an oracle card. So break that pattern. Takes a lot of guts. Create your karma. Your actions today shape you tomorrow. Make choices that align with your highest good. Here, you got it. So think about it and act on it. Okay, I'm looking for Liz. Totally can see it, crazy on points. Yeah, that came out, sweetie. I hope it helped. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes mini. So if somebody still wants a mini for today, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but my 1 to 3 top viewers gets priority on TikTok. My pleasure, Persephone. Thank you for your trust. And I'm still looking for Liz and then Jessica. So they are next on deck, but I'll do Jessica first and then Liz, because Liz is not in, so maybe she still shows up. Otherwise, maybe I'll see her tomorrow. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me for a small donation of $10, €10, then get yourself on my list. Go to my bio, first and second option. Our platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, in donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train, okay? My list is still open for another 10 minutes, and then if not, I'll close the list, do some minutes, and get off live, and see you all tomorrow. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, then please donate. Tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, give me some support while I do my minis. I'm an energy reader. Shirley, it's my mom's birthday. I started raining so hard out of nowhere. Any message from spirit? Oh my God, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm seeing that she's wishing you stability. She's wishing you physical stability. Yeah, and she's worried about that. It feels like you want other people to create that for you because you feel like you failed. And she's like, no, you created environment to do it together. So you need to create financial stability together. She wants you to take out the veil, because love that has nothing to do with class, with money, with backgrounds, with. And she says, you need to get off your high horse and just enjoy life and see where it leads. Stop controlling it. That's what she's saying. Suzanne, any message for me, Shasha? Yes, of course, sweetie. I'm getting, you need to be grounded. You need to like really, it's like you're running away not to deal with yourself. So something is stuck, something is broken. So take control of it. Floor, what can I do for my country, society? Bring justice in a beautiful manner, in a physical way. So Smita, what do I need to know in this situation with Matteo? That you don't have the strength because you care about this person. So you're the weakest link. So take care of your heart. This is a person that only looks checking boxes physically. So you need to check if you physically match this person and that they are physically happy with you. Otherwise, it's going nowhere. Mike, will I travel to my sister soon on America? Only one person on the list. So if you donate, you'll be next after the 5 minutes reads. Then it's Jess and then it's you, Samantha. So what I'm picking up is, yes, you're going to travel really soon, and it will be a learning curve because you're trying to create a business, but in America, maybe you'll get some ideas. So see it as a learning vacation. Persephone, does Matisse seem more than just friends? No, they like to chill with you. They like to have fun, but they don't want something like serious. They just want to be casual. Mimi, anything for me? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting you need to reconnect with your heart, sweetie. It's like a male energy disturbing your connection with your heart. This is something that always happens. This is a lesson. Start healing. You can care about the male, but you still need to be one-on-one with your heart. That's good news, Few. And thanks. Oh, my pleasure, sweetie. Flori, how do I need to approach C to give my money back? You need to tell them why you need it and that it's a fresh start. That otherwise he's keeping you away. So you need to play the mental card that he's holding you back in something that is important for you. My sister will teach me to work for her so I can work from there. Yeah, 100%. And it will open your eyes because there it's easier to communicate and people are quite... Make connections. Yeah, make connections. The world is bigger than Israel. Lydia, is Thomas my person? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting no. It's a person to get to your person. Tina, any message from my mom? Of course, sweetie. Let's check. I'm getting, she's seeing a new beginning where you're only happy dancing and jumping. So start choosing you. It's like you got a new, you know, when you go to school and you have this notebook, and then when school ends, you throw it away and then school starts over and you get yourself a new notebook. She's telling me that you are getting that you are having a new notebook. So the past is not important. What you wanted before, it's not important. So just let it be. It's like you're always taking the past with you. Let it loose. Let it go free. You're a different person. Julie, will I get a new employee next week? I'm getting some will come, but it can take up till 3 weeks. Floor, will there be a romantic Christmas this year? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting, yes, emotionally romantic, but that's not love. It's more like friendships. Yeah. Love is next year, Floor. Love is next year. Okay, I'm going to go to Liz and Jessica. Please let me know if you're in the lives. Jess, are you here? I'm going to do 5 minutes VIP readings now, and then I'll be back for Minis Coco. Then you can ask your question. Or donate. The list is still open. You can add yourself to my 5-minute dedicated VIP list, and for sure I'll grab your question and give 5-minute attention to it. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then please add yourself to my VIP list. I'm here. Good to see you. The same, sweetie. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. GMT time. So London time. If somebody, Jess, where are you, sweetie? Let me know where you're at so I can do your 5 minutes read. I'll just look for your question. And Liz, if you still are somewhere, let me know. If somebody still wants to donate, let me know in the comment box. Okay, your question. Let's see your question. Question is, how is HE feeling? How can I help him feel better? And is that a good idea? Okay, that's your question. And then may I please clarify my question, Shasha? I want to know how Brian is feeling, how I can help him to feel better, and how things might progress between us. There are some frustration. Okay, got you. Yeah, let's do your 5 minutes on that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, thank you, Persephone. I will. Okay, Liz, if you're here, then let me know. If somebody still wants a VIP reading, then please let me know in the comment box when you donate. I'll be back for minutes after 5 minutes read of Jess. Okay, let's see. I want to know how Brian is feeling. How is Brian feeling? Yeah, got you're on the list, Samantha. You're next. After this reading, I'll do your reading, Samantha. Okay, what I'm picking up at this moment is that this person doesn't see the clarity. It's like you know where we're going. Emotionally, you don't really like know every specific detail. This person needs clarity. They want to know where are we going? That's constantly in his head. Where are we going? Where are we going? He feels like so much is going on, and you have this expectation on all those things, and he's a part of all that, and it's chaos, Jess. Chaos. He's drowning, and that creates tension because the vocabulary. He needs a person to tell him, where are we going? This is what we're gonna do, and not start about things that is in a week or in 2 weeks. No, today. He doesn't care about the future. It's a person that really, with baby steps and small goals, that he can like visualize having them yet. So the big story that you want to achieve, you need to break it down into small goals that are realistic and physically capable to reach. And then just talk about the small achievable goals. This is a person that feels and acts the best when they are in control, but all the time we're going here and then that is happening, and then you're coming with stories about that one. It's overclouding. It's a man, and a man needs physical things like a checklist, and needs to know how to move there, and needs your support, and it needs to be something real. So it's like you're home, seeing your future or seeing the future, and he's a part of it, but you see the end game, and you should just sure that if you follow your intuition, you'll get to that. And I totally agree with that. But this person, he doesn't. He needs to know now about something to do with a baby. What is your focus? What is your happiness? Then he needs to know about everything. He believes like you have more than 8 projects going on physically. So which one are we doing? Which one finish and becomes another one? He's just, yeah, chaos, Jess, chaos. And you're creating that chaos because you see the end goal and you see it already happening, and you just wake up, and every opportunity that comes your way, or you create, or you get a feeling you can create an opportunity for one of your projects to bring it closer to reality, you just step on it. But you need to do it together with him, or you need him. So this is a lesson in life that people think you're crazy or whatever, and you prove them all wrong time out and time again. It's because people can't see the bigger picture. So you see only the bigger picture. So now you need to use your talents to know this is where I think I'm gonna go, and this is, I feel, is what I'm gonna achieve, and then to break it down to today, where we are at this moment, and what's then the next step. I see that. I wanted to give him a baby 10 years ago, but he left me alone for 10 years and now it's too late for that, I fear. Yeah, but giving a baby, that's already, again, a project for you. But giving a baby, it's not a gift. It's to give. It's a gift to get. And it's the creator who decides and not you. Do you get it? And you seeing that way makes energy different, you know? You get it? So what I'm picking up on is that you don't need to gift him a baby. You don't need to gift him nothing. You just need to know what you want, and you know the bigger picture. And if a baby doesn't fit that picture at this moment, then you need to tell him, because he needs clarity. So the discussion, the first step is create clarity around a baby. The second step is a financial project. You know where you want to end, but it's like a lot. Bring it back to what can we do today physically, and what do he needs to do, and what do you expect in small goals that are that you can realize, that he can like check a box. I got this. Ha. Okay, next step. Do you get it? That's what I'm picking up for you. And then it's all about communication and knowing each other's language, speaking each other's language, learning each other's language. One person needs freedom. They don't want to know what their next step physically in life is, and because it gives them claustrophobic energy. And the other one just need it and don't want to know the bigger picture, because they're like, whatever, that's in so many years, don't know if I will reach it or not. So I just want to know now what is available. Oh, this I can see, I can taste, I can feel. It's just a hand shake away. So, bring it down. Face control issues. Try to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust the flow. That's what I've got for you. Because if you have goals, then it's up to him if you say yes or not. But it needs to be this kind of goals, as I explained, him to get his head around it. So hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm still Samantha. Where are you? You're next on deck. Samantha. And if somebody still wants a 5-minute reading with me today, you need to donate. Please go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree on TikTok's platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, okay? Oh, Veronica. A train. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do Samantha's reading, and then I'll be back for Minnie's. Okay, if Liz still pops up, then we'll do Liz and Veronica reading after that. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then please let me know by donating, and that's really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can use PayPal me, or you can go and give me a train on TikTok. PayPal me is minimum $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to Samantha, and then I'll be back for Minnie's. Just a minute. That's also true. I'm trying, and it's harder than it looks to have to be direction all the time. Yeah, I get that. That's why. Let the control go. That was your oracle card. Let the control go, and then in the meantime, grasp energy. And then with that energy, start making your dream in small steps, physical, achievable goals, and ask his help in the small steps. And then they will lead eventually to your bigger part. But he doesn't need to know the bigger part. Do you get it? Hope it helps, sweetie. Hope it helps, because you care so much about people. But everybody's different. So letting the control go gives you a peace of mind. Okay, Samantha, just need your question here so I can read it. Just a minute. Yes, I have your question. Okay, let's go to your question. 5 minutes read with Samantha. Okay, Samantha, what's coming in career for me? Let's check. What's coming in career with Samantha? Oh, I'm feeling that you are thinking about it. Choices, choices, choices. That's what I'm getting. Choices. Choices, choices. Yeah, choices. Okay, you should really think about something that you're really passionate about and that you really like and that you can like really like sell to people you know. It's like the whole business part, it's like a journey for you. It's like, what do you want? Yeah, but doing that, you need to go like get some certificates or something because helping people, you could do that like online, work for like a doctor platform or a psychology or a coaching platform. That's what I'm getting. You're good in that. You know what you're attracting in the love area should be your clients. So what is that for job? That's being a coach in my knowledge about life, but it can be something else as well. And you have like these coach platforms where people can just like call a coach or something. Yeah. And I'm picking up that you can do that from everywhere in the world. And I feel like if you dare to be honest about who you are, what you went through, and that you found you have your degree or a certificate and you have your own life experience, this gonna be a hit, girl. And that will help you also in relationship choices in the future, because then that hunger will be met as and give you money, so you will find more stable people and surroundings and want to connect with. So spirits are saying take the veil out. How you are supporting yourself at this moment financially, it's actually not something you want to do forever. So, and a new start is possible because probably you'll still have to study or get something or create something before you can make that step. And then you need to grow because it's something like you need to create your own customers. And I see you doing that full time and be very happy because you can also like combine it with a marriage and kids maybe in the future. It's a good step for you. And you like that. You like helping people. Yes, looking into life coaching. I want to have multiple businesses. Yeah, but you can think different. If you are a life coach, then you can start like creating retreats. You can create products that you combine, that you believe. You can start writing books. I mean, you don't need different companies. You just need different services. And you can even sell clothes that are comfortable or whatever. You know, you can go from everywhere. You're just selling you. And you are, yeah, and that should be like you are on top and then you have all these things next to it. But first you need to create you. Do you get it? And by creating you and getting those courses or whatever, you learn to know yourself better, and you will for sure like bring a whole part of spirituality to the table. And that could be a new business plan, and it can go anywhere, everywhere, because if spirituality like kind of rituals are important, whatever, you need to sell them in packages, then you need to like get own label. I mean, you can go wherever you want it to be. You can go wherever you want it to be. How do group club ladies in social group feel about me after Tavi comment about feeling left out? They think that Tavi is like a drama queen. They're just like, she needs attention. So I hope that Samantha just like go have coffee with her and we're done with this garbage. They're not taking it very serious. I'm doing great, Miguel. Thank you for joining. They know that this person is quite depressed and physically stuck. So just take her out for coffee or something. That's what they hope. And it's all based on a misunderstanding. she feels like you don't see her and that you feel that you are better and that she has nothing like to contribute. Yeah, that's why nobody takes her too serious, but it's just annoying. So I would do that. That was your reading, sweetie. Let's pull an oracle card. Okay, your oracle card is release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. That's about your business, I think, but also about this person feeling left out and being the bigger one and, you know, fix it just to be peaceful. And that's what you need to do, sweetie. So thank you for your donation. Okay, Liz. Is Liz somewhere still in the room? Otherwise, I'm going to do some minis. Somebody still needs a mini? Put your first name and specific question. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then please let me know in the comment box. So I'll wait for that. Otherwise, I'm going to do 5 minutes minis. And then I'll be back Friday. Your own peace by distancing myself. Yeah, you know, let them, let you. You want peace, so then give them what they need and you let them be whatever they want. Oh yeah, I still have Veronica. I'm sorry, Veronica. 5-minute read with you. Veronica, where are you? Got your question. Okay, Coco, where are you? Is Leo the right person for me? Let's see. Yeah, I'll do some minis and then I'll do your question, Veronica. I'm seeing that person is only here to break your heart, to make you discomfortable, because they are like, they feel threatened by you. So disbalancing you makes them feel good. So you're like a punching ball. Why would you be that? The plan is to work for my sister, real estate from Israel, and maybe keep trying fitness or done. Yeah, I'm seeing both, because I do see you once living in that area where your sister lived, that people will come to you and appreciate how you look and want to be you and will ask for private training. So I don't see you working in a fitness. I'm seeing you, the whole thing you're putting out on socials, just refer them to that and do it from there. Start there, because after a while you can do it like via Zoom and stuff, so it doesn't matter where you are physically. So that's why it takes a bit longer to become what you want it to be, because you don't need a gym. You will have a gym at home and just do it via Zoom or something, I don't know, or another platform. That's what I'm seeing. Everyone says this is a good man for me. Okay, then talk to everybody. I don't see that, and I'm not everyone, and I don't care about everybody. I just care about you. No, may I please have a message or advice from Dad? Everyone who says that doesn't need to wake up every day next to him, so be aware of that. It's so easy when you have a boyfriend or something, and then, yes, I want to know what my mother thinks. But your mother just sees him on Thanksgiving and Christmas. So she'll have an opinion. So she will like somebody that is this or that, but live with that 24/7 all the time. You're the only judge. That's the difference. But hey, believe others. You'll be for sure very happy. I don't think so, but maybe you're a special. Maybe for you it works. Not for me, not for a lot of people, but maybe for you it does. Message from Dad. Nunu, what I'm picking up is your dad wants to see you more being in control of yourself, being that proud Nunu. I'm seeing that you were a mother for a long time, but now you are still a mother, but you know the babies are grown. He wants you to take care, be a businesswoman. That's really important. Thank you, cutie, for the present. Thank you so much. What Ali thought when he saw me, I posted for my birthday. He was shocked and shaken. He feels like it was you're calling him out. He saw a new version of yourself. He didn't know you were this or something. So he's like shocked. Will they accept the offer I submitted to buy the house? It's good house for me. I'm getting there will be some negotiation, but you can get through that. And yes, it's a life changer, this house for you. It's leaving the past and starting anew. Paulina, reconciliation with S. I'm not seeing that because the communication is really poor. So if you want to work on it, then it's possible because he's not asking the question. Floor, about which subject I have to write. Thank you for being my top one viewer. How to get through life day to day, physically. Did he thought about wishing me, cutie? Let's check, sweetie. Yes, because he wants like a booty call. Sylvia, it's Chris married. I'm not saying that, but what's in the past? Online coaching. As long as I can move to Tel Aviv soon, I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I do see that. You don't need too much money to move to Tel Aviv. They will do a negotiation, the value. Yeah, something to do with, and they want more than it is. So I think there's maybe some trouble with the house. So you could like, yeah. So watch out, because maybe they want to like official, non-official, you know, this kind of things I'm hearing. Sylvia, it's Chris married. I did that one already. Cutie, I did it. Feeling happy. That's good, sweetie. Yeah, so he knows you're not alone. Okay, I'm gonna go to Veronica's question. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then please go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. If in 5 minutes nobody donated, then I'll just do minis and get off live. See you tomorrow. But if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated for a small donation of $10, €10, then please add yourself to my list. My pleasure, sweetie. Thank you. Veronica, where are you? There you are. Okay, let's do Veronica's reading. Shasha, you have sincerely helped me so much today. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for you and Spirit. I hope you have a great day today. Yes. I want to ask about my school class. Since I reconnected with him, I am ashamed to say that I completely neglected my classes. You don't need to be ashamed because there's a reason for it. So don't be ashamed. I'm upset because I know this was my way out. Yeah, so what? It's still your way out, so no time to spill tears. I want to continue where I left off with my classes, but now I feel scared that I ruined my chances with getting my degree. No, you didn't, because you're smart. The spirits think that if I continue my studies today, I will be successful finishing school in spring 2026. Yeah, you just need to be honest and start giving it attention, because it's just, you know what it is? I don't know, but it's what I see. How I see it, you just need to put X hours in it to get it. And you have like a whole year to get it. And in that year, you didn't put the whole hours in it. And there are different ways to look at it. Or you put your whole hours in the beginning, or you choose to give it every week the same kind of hours and get there at the end, or you do it at the end. But the importance of it now and what you made it to be is not to be always committed to it. So your idea of putting so many hours a week in it, that will not work anymore because you chose to do it differently. So it's not bad, it's not good, it's just everybody does it differently. Because when we study in an elder age, in bachelor or masters, or when we're elder education, it's nothing to do with every day sitting and doing it. It's just these are the hours that needs to be done that most people get to the best result. So thank you for joining the team, Miguel. So what I'm picking up on is you should really start calculating how many hours you lost and really start putting them, and not everything today, but in a reasonable way that you can like catch up to it. But the thing is, the way how Vinny's reacting and controlling your life and barking, and then you're scared again, and then he doesn't like you being in that energy. Because if you physically create in the now a new situation for you that you don't have your husband anymore, then he needs to move physically as well, and that's not what he wants. So he rather have it that you still take like 2-3 years before you have your degree, so you can just like talk to each other on TikTok all the day, because he's lazy, he doesn't want to change. So you should really make it your highest priority. And you know, girl, you don't need so much sleep. You can perfectly run your life on 5-6 hours. So and sleep at night. Again, not a doctor, but you can. So to catch your hours, sleep less and start acting, because you go to bed really early because you're tired, but you're not physically tired. You're not brain tired. You're just emotionally overflown by the energy of a person that uses it. So you first need to close that door. Because if you don't close that door, your energy is used by two humans. And then, yeah, then too many hours you're sleeping, and life passes you by. So why sleep? I always say when I'm dead, I'll sleep. I don't want to miss out of life. I sleep as little that I feel that I'm okay. And of course, you have a lazy day to, if life is really asking a lot from you, but mostly our age, 5 6 hours is enough for a while. You can carry on and then take Sunday, take a lazy Sunday or something. See how many valuable time you would have to catch up. Like really, it's easy, girl. It's not even math. It's not complicated. And you know, when I was getting my university degree, I didn't have a grant, so I needed to pay everything. So I had a full-time job next to it. I would do night shifts. I would do everything and just go day school because it was a day school. And I passed in 4 years. I mean, I slept like nothing. And then I started building my house. And, you know, sleep is a luxury. But it's, and the necessity of sleep, it's just small. Of course, if you don't sleep, then you get crazy. But 5 hours is 6, top 7. Been thinking about finding a job now too. Yes, have a job, study, fill your life. You have so much free time, and it's just like passing you by and doing nothing really rewarding for yourself. Do you get it? Because having a job is also satisfying for yourself, and it's also giving you a routine, because at this moment, the only way that I see you get that study is you really going somewhere to study, like a job, like go to the library, wake up, put an alarm clock, have your fitness clothes next to your bed, put them on, go for a hike, go for a jog, then come home, have a shower, get dressed, and go to the library. I mean, you need some routine here, and then it's gonna be fine. Plus, your life will be more meaningful, and you'll be a more happy person. So it's all connected, girl. Thinking about finding a job, it's impossible for me to get anything done at home. I get too distracted. Yeah, that's why. Get out. Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your past. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. So your study can be a job if you go to the library. Do you get it? And then have like maybe in a nice coffee space there or somewhere. You can do a shift afterwards or something. I don't know, or in the weekends. Get creative. Have different jobs. You also have these jobs that you can find on internet, like you can fetch food and bring food, or walk a dog, or take care of a kid, or you know, it doesn't need to be in a physical space, and you can like say yes to, or feed a dog or feed a cat. You have all these days. It's so easy to find a job. It's really easy. And nothing, because you don't need a fixed job. You just need something to do. My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm going to finish off my live with a reading, a collective reading. So let's concentrate on the collective reading, and then I'll do some minis. So if somebody still wants minis, I'll do them after the collective reading, okay? Let's do the collective reading first for us all. Yes, of course, Veronica. Tomorrow I'm live again, and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. So for sure, if you need me, and you know private how to get to me, so no problem. Have a great day and start taking ownership and turn your life around, because it was going great. So you just fell off the track. Just get back on track. Be fine. It's less difficult than starting over again. Okay, let's go to the collective. Okay, let's see what Spirit has in store for us today. Let's see. Today's reading is about not feeling loved. Not feeling loved physically, not feeling loved emotionally, not feeling loved spiritually. So I'm feeling that everybody is feeling left behind. Let's see what Spirit has to say about it. Yes, spirits are saying that love is a word and everybody has a different feeling or a realization of it. The problem that is what everybody here in the collective is going through is that we need confirmation from outside, from not inside. So love that we show, we know the word love and feeling love, experiencing love, not just love but really feeling it. We believe, or we are like, it's told to us that we can only accept it or feel it or have it if somebody of accept yourself gives it to you, like a situation or a person or a spirit. But that's a trick, because if we believe that, we'll never experience love, because everybody doesn't know you. Everybody knows a piece of you or a part of you, but doesn't know the whole you. So the love that we can get from the external to us is only a part of us. So waiting and wanting by the outside world to confirm that we deserve love or have love or are loved is just not, it's a strategy to lose. It's like a game you never win. So spirits are saying, just looking at to it differently, like really seeing physically what you are doing every day, how important you are in people's lives. That is love. Loving yourself, that you are so important for others, that you can change people's destiny. That's loving yourself. So you did the work, you know yourself the best, and other people, they don't know you because they only know a version. So if you want something, if you believe in something, and somebody says no, the value of it is nothing, because they don't know the whole you. So today, remember one thing: you're the only person that knows you in total, because you were always with you. So if you want love, love yourself. You can't love, because if you love somebody else, you also love just a part of that person. You don't love the whole. So think about it and start understanding that love is not as we thought it was. And then I wish you a great day. All the best. Okay, that was the collective. My pleasure. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minis and then I'm gonna go offline. The first one is KY. Maria, is Dee not thinking of me? Yes, he's thinking, what if I did it differently? He chose for money and acceptance of the family, but he's actually not happy. If he made a choice in the past with his heart, he would be with you. So he's rethinking past decisions. That's what I'm getting. And you are that decision. Don't know that. Floor, what think S about me yet? At this moment, this person is realizing they don't know you. They have some troubles with your spiritual side. They're scared that you physically can't deal with life, and that's why you run away to the spiritual side of life. So they think you live in La La Land and can't face the truth. So it's difficult for them, but it's interesting as well. So does Ben love Itzol? I'm getting no. Just physically a good connection for him at this moment. Happy with Pirella. Benno happy with Pirella. Yes, I do see that. It's a life-changing experience. When I was to Oxford, I slept 5 hours at night for 2 weeks straight. Then I slept for a week and yeah, yeah. Are Charles' health concerns serious? Yeah, it keeps him stuck. So I think it's really health issues. He's not mobile. He's stuck. Yeah. And he needs to make life decisions that he can't live this way anymore. So yeah. Sleep, job, self-love, shared thoughts. Yes, of course. Dukes, what impression did I make on Yef? You reminded him about somebody from the past of them, and they see potential in you, but they don't know yet what. They hope that time will tell them more about it. So, see, that's a new beginning. He was 74 last birth, so not yet. No, I feel like cholesterol. I feel heart problems. I feel a bit of sugar. I'm not a doctor, but I'm seeing you know, a lot of little issues creating a bigger one. I feel that he has like troubles in his legs, so maybe some like blood problems. Why Thomas check my pictures in Snapchat? He just wants to know what you're doing and with whom you're hanging. Not mobile. He was running 4 times a week this time last year. Yeah, that's a pity. Yeah, so I think it's a temporary problem, Jess, but it takes time to heal. How to make fee give me an increase? By asking that if you can do like more important jobs so you can have more money, more responsibility. That's actually what I'm getting. Ask, will they last? I'm getting yes, they're happy. Whitney, general for me, please. Take control of your life. Stop following, start creating. What's coming in love for Mike? I'm getting at this moment, you have the choice. So be open. Any action to find love will have a response. It's like it's not coming knocking on your door, sweetie. So you have different options to get out and about and find love, but you didn't decide yet. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much for all the coffees and gifts and taps, because we have 42.9k likes. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. GMT time. That's London time. I wish you having all an amazing day. Thank you all for being here and supporting me, and see you tomorrow. Have a great day. All the best. Stay positive. That's the most important. Bye-bye. And everybody on YouTube, thank you.